to come from him.
Yeah, we both like Wheels of Fire. That performance at Windsor suggested he could build on it. He hadn't had the rub of the green going, preceding that all last time. Let's hope he can here today.
St Lawrence will complete the line for this Radcliffe and Company handicap over 6 furlongs. And the dozen runners are all loaded away. And they're off and racing, and jumping out to the right was Blue Day at the junction of those stalls, and that's cost him a couple of lengths. The Safari Dream, Bucker Bay and Rock Iguana, in company with Dr. Strangelove and Land of Magic, are the first few to show. So running through the first 2 furlongs, Land of Magic, pink jacket, Rock Iguana in the purple, Bucker Bay wider out, white sleeves. Dr. Strangelove, blue and yellow, and the Dragon King in the pale blue. Then behind these, very fierce, is another Abbott in midfield. Very awkward indeed, right amongst horses as well, and proving very difficult for the rider there on another Abbott. Safari Dream, Fleetwater, then behind these, St. Lawrence. Still towards the back after that slow beginning, Blue Day. Just ahead of that one's Under the Twilight. So out in the lead, Land of Magic. Rock Iguana pushed along with Dr. Strangelove, the Dragon King towards the outside. Making ground is Bucker Bay, then Fleetwater, Under the Twilight. Wheels of Fire travels okay back in the field, as does Safari Dream. They both need a bit of luck, however, as out in front, Land of Magic presses on. Still has the lead with over a furlong to go. Dr. Strangelove, then Bucker Bay. Towards the outside, running on late is Blue Day. Wheels of Fire's been all over the place trying to get a run as well. And the Dragon King on the inside. Dr. Strangelove has gone to a narrow lead. Land of Magic all the time. Blue Day and Fleetwater down the outside. But it's Dr. Strangelove beat Fleetwater. And on the outside, Blue Day, who's cost the chance at the start with that slow break. And then towards the inside was Safari Dream and also Wheels of Fire, who never got to get the breaks.
To say that was an eventful race would be something of an understatement, but we can tell you that Dr. Strangelove has won. Lightly raced horse, still on the up. Daniel Muscat riding for Oliver Cole. Close in second. We'll give you the details shortly, but Blue Day, he went violently right at the start. He's got a start aversion, and it was marked here today. Even so, he's managed to hit the frame somehow. That's the form, presumably, that Hasheen Murphy is in. Wheels of Fire didn't get the clearest of runs at any stage. Mrs. Fitri Hay colours the pink and green. If you were on him, you'd have been screaming at the telly. And also, there was a really frightening moment for Tom Marquand. He's eased that horse down, another Abbott, and we'll have another closer look at that. I hope that horse is okay. Tom is looking down. Good grief. This was eventful.
A busy finish, and yeah, pick the bones out of that one, Lydia, because there was plenty going on from the word go, wasn't there? When Blue Day must have given away 4 or 5 lengths out the stalls, dived right, as is his wont sometimes, and how far has he been beaten? There'll definitely be one that's got away that for Hasheen and Connections.
You can't really say that they've done over much up front as well, because Land of Magic, who has taken them along, is still there inside, you know, just inside the line.
Yeah, I mean, Wheels of Fire saw absolutely no daylight for the last 2 furlongs of that race, no matter where Sean Levy looked for it. Creditable effort from Safari Dream. He's finished on the heels of the leaders. Good effort from him, considering he's had such a busy campaign. Yeah, plenty to pick out of that race.
There is. I'm starting to wonder about your view about towards the inside there, because the Dragon King, you would have thought, is he going to be able to capitalise on the fact that everything else is getting in each other's way, and he's just faded out of things?
Yeah. I think down the middle of the track, I think the jockeys have certainly realised or have taken the view that that might be the place to be now, and that's where the winners come. And yeah, it was a good effort from him, really. One of 6 3-year-olds in the race.
Now there is, from stall 3, Blue Day just making a Horlicks of it. He has got an issue with it. He wears the blanket for going into the stalls. You highlighted before the race him repeatedly being slowly into stride. That, though, was terrible.
Yeah, and I wonder why that, if that's why you want to ask it, because it can often pay to come from well off the pace at Ascot, and a slow start doesn't normally hinder you. But in a race of